how do we now, how to evaluate new opportunities? Example, cryptocurrencies is a new opportunity. How would I go about investing into this new fad called cryptocurrencies? One, understand the investment product. This is something that I see a lot of you not doing at all. At all. I've asked my friends, why did you invest into Dogecoin? It's like Elon Musk tweeted about it, bro. Like, wow, you invested because Elon Musk tweeted about Dogecoin. And then I asked another friend, why did you invest into Dogecoin? Or there was this new fad around Shibu Inu coin and all baby Doge. I don't know, they're coming up with fancy names every day. And that dude is like, it has a cute logo. I'm like, cute logo? And you're putting your money based on a logo? So that is not how you pick cryptocurrencies. See, for example, understand what Bitcoin is trying to do. Understand what Ethereum is trying to do. If it makes sense to you, if you see a potential, whenever you're measuring an instrument, you should always check and see if that product or that service. Now, whenever you evaluate a stock, for example, Zomato ka stock or Infosys, you have, what do? You check if the business or product, will it be viable for the next 10 years? Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to invest in that company, right? Because if the company doesn't grow, your stock price or the share price will not grow. Very important factor. Similarly, when you check Bitcoin or when you check any coin, I'm not saying every coin listed is a scam. Majority of them are, because it's very easy to get list your coin and build a token and get sales. But some of them are not. To give you an example, Bitcoin is not a scam. There is a use case. What is the use case of Bitcoin? It could be a store of value, and it has already got mass adoption, right? Let me check where. Okay, I'm gonna check. Sorry, I'm checking my app. There is this app called Coin Market Cap. What I'm trying to check is the market cap of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency market cap is currently at $1.6 trillion, and the Bitcoin dominance is 44%, which means there is some level of adoption when it comes to Bitcoin already. All right, that is one. Then Ethereum. What is Ethereum doing? Why is the price increasing? Understand it. Ethereum is a blockchain which allows people to build applications on top of the blockchain based on smart contracts. I'm pretty sure you've heard of DeFi, you've heard of NFTs. Most of these things are built on the Ethereum blockchain, which is why you're seeing the price of Ethereum increasing. Why? Again, adoption. There are things being built on Ethereum, which is why I have evaluated these two investments as a product, and I believe in their future, which is why this is a tick mark for me. Understand the risk associated with the product. While Ethereum and Bitcoin are things of the future, they might have seen adoption. There are applications on this. Are there risks to these financial instruments? Now, this is where I want you guys to chime in and let me know what are the potential risks related to Ethereum, Bitcoin, or cryptocurrencies in general. Come on, let me know. I see a hand raise. Is that, do you want to ask a question or?
Yeah, I have a question. Like people say generally it's like it's just a currency, like a next generation currency, right? For Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So, but currency cannot fluctuate so much. I cannot call something a currency if it fluctuates so much. Like in May, we saw like it was going up 30% down. Suppose if I own a 10 lakh rupees and I put in Bitcoin as a currency, next day it becomes 7 lakhs. How can I call it currency? Currency should be stable, right?
100% agreed. Great point. Bitcoin is not yet defined as anything now. If you see what's been happening, but in most of the developed countries and in India, the governments have not yet figured out the definition of Bitcoin. So we might be calling as currency, but it is not defined as a currency yet. It's people's, in some countries they call it as a commodity, in some other they call it as an asset. No one yet has declared it as a currency, and I'm pretty sure it will not be described as a currency in any of the countries, because that will be a threat to the sovereign currency, right? No country would do that, according to me. With respect to
companies like Tesla or maybe even a small country, like they told like you can buy or buy our commodities based on like Bitcoin. So that means they are using it as currency.
Correct. The country that you're referring to is, what was that country? I forgot its name. Salvador, right? El Salvador, yes. El Salvador's president, they have plans. They've already passed the bill, and it's going to be a currency soon, like a legal tender. Uh, it is it is partly because El Salvador has a fucked up, sorry for the word, has a very bad native currency. They you make use of dollars, and since they're so dependent on dollars and their native currency is bad, they want to give this an alternate option. It is not the only option, it is an alternate option along with USD. Why is Bitcoin so volatile, or why are cryptocurrencies so volatile, is for one and only reason: it is still, when compared to other asset classes like gold has a history of hundreds of years, right? Bitcoin is still a baby. It is hardly 2008, 12, 13 years old. So it's still a baby when it comes to other investment classes. When you see more adoption coming in, when you see more regulation coming in, regulation part is not, that's why I asked you guys about the risks associated with this product. Regulation is the biggest risk. Countries will soon try to regulate Bitcoin. They will soon try to regulate cryptocurrencies. US is already talking about regulation. So when regulation comes in, when mass adoption comes in, when more and more people start buying and holding Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, by default, the volatility will come down. It should come down. I hope that answered your question, Naman. I still say I see a hand raise.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool. Awesome. So, okay. So understanding the risks when it comes to crypto is one regulation. US can come up with crazy taxation on cryptocurrencies. India can come up with crazy taxation. India could ban cryptocurrencies next year. We never know. So that is the risk you need to evaluate. Even though India bans or any country bans, don't worry. They will always give you a window to liquidate your cryptocurrencies. So you don't have to be worried there. But there will be an impact on the prices, right? Whenever countries ban, you saw what happened when China banned cryptos, there was a massive fall in the market. So be ready for all of this. Why you have to be ready? Based on when you have understood the risk, you will know how much you can put into this instrument. Am I putting my 100% into cryptocurrencies? Hell no. I will not do that. Why? One, it is a futuristic asset. Two, it is an asset which has a lot of risks, which is why my allocation to cryptocurrencies is, I think, hardly 10%, 10 to 15% max. And they go all into good coins whose projects I have understood. I don't have money in Dogecoin, Shibu Inu coin, Baby Dogecoin, Elongate, Musk coin, that coin, this coin. No, because I don't understand what they're up to. It's just meme, people tweeting, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm not put my money there. And also understand the last point is, whenever any instrument promises of high risk, high returns, the risk is most likely high. You will not find an instrument which gives you 30% returns in a year without the risks being proportionately high. You can take any example. I would say that directly proportional. For people who in this from the science background, you know proportionality. So your risks is directly proportional to the returns that you get. So whenever you see crypto 100% gains, 150, 200% gains, it also means that coin tomorrow can go down by 10, 100%, 150%, or even to zero. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this coin called Titan. It was a crypto coin invested by a marquee investor by a Shark Tank called Mark Cuban. What would be the general consensus? Oh, Mark Cuban ne to invest ki, I should be safe. He's done his research, right? No, that coin went to almost to zero recently. So always do remember, yes, cryptocurrencies can be massive returns, but there's always a catch. That is high risk. One last point I would like to end this slide with. Just because you don't understand something, a financial product, Do not call it or label it as a scam. Make an effort to understand, make an effort to educate yourself. Let me drop a good resource for anyone who wants to learn about cryptocurrencies. It is called, go to YouTube, Coin Bureau. Go to YouTube, Coin Bureau. If you please check the videos by this dude. One, it is super duper entertaining. Two, it is factual. Three, completely based on completely, and he gives frequent updates. So go back to his old videos. I'm not sure if I've spelled bureau correctly, but YouTube should help you out there. It'll autocorrect. So yeah, that is one good instrument. Sorry, resource.